Yeah, I just said I have a dragon staying behind me. Is that an honest statement? Can you prove I don't have a dragon staying behind me? Of course it would be dishonest to say that I haven't. But if you say that there is a God, it's the same thing. Now if you say you believe that there's a God, I can pat you on the head and give you $1 and go about my way and not worry about it. But if you state it as fact, then it's not a fact for you.
It is for me.
Then it's not.
You understand? It's not a fact.
It is a fact.
Then it's not a fact at all. A fact is not for you.
Well, wait.
A fact is for me.
Wait.
A fact is for all of us.
And it's no longer faith. So either you have faith or you don't have faith. So which one is it?
I have facts. I have facts and faith.
Okay, no, one or the other. You don't need both. If you had facts, you wouldn't need faith. You wouldn't want faith. The only reason you would ever have faith is when facts cannot be found. A fact is a point of data that is either not in dispute or is indisputable in that it is objectively verifiable. Objectively, meaning you can show it to all of us. You don't have
The 4
that.
blood moons are objectively discernible. They
Okay.
are proving the
But
next
we
4
have to
blood
wait
moons
10
in the
years.
next 18 months will prove to you that Christ is near.
What
It will
happens
prove
18
to you.
months from now?
One
It will
thing
prove
that's
to
gonna
us that
happen,
astrophysics is an actual science with empirical data.
America is going to
He
experience.
gave a realistic end date. So 18 months from now,
Within
we will
these
be able to call
18 months,
you out.
America will come down,
Wait.
and within the next 18 months, and it will be probably the beginning of the last
probably.
7
Can we get something definite? Because what I want to do...
That's the
is I
mystery
want
of
to come
God.
back-
He's never definite.
Right, so you can never falsify anything. You can pull anything out of your butt you want, and there's
the
no
Jews
way
have
to
put-
ever prove it
Actually,
wrong.
the Jews are the ones that have put the 4 blood moon understanding together. The Jewish people.
Actually, science
It's not
is
Jewish.
proven when the
We're
four
not
moons are
Jewish.
going to be here.
Hey, it's predictable, so how can it be a sign of the end
18
times if we
months
know
from
it's
now.
coming? Because
When the
didn't
things you
Jesus
say will
say
happen
you'll
in
never
18
know
months
when?
My
have
computer
not
worked
happened.
in,
How do
January
we
1st,
contact you to get you to
2000.
admit that you were wrong?
I
Again.
gave him my YouTube. Give my name and number.
We'll broadcast.
It didn't end October
18 months from
21st,
now,
2009.
Within 18 months, America's going to be hitting bottom,
Or May
financially and
21st,
otherwise.
2010.
And then
How
it
do we
will
know
be,
that that's not happening yet?
because it hasn't happened yet. Not like it's
How do we
gonna
know?
happen.
It's not happening. We know it's not
Because
happening now because
why
it's not happening.
why isn't it happening now? Because we all wouldn't be here right now.
How do
with
we
what's
know
gonna happen.
then? Tell me how we know. So that 18 months from now, you won't be able to say, well, it's sort of happening. Well, so
No,
depending on how you
America's
interpret
going
it.
down, going to have the hardest time it's ever had. And I'll buy you all dinner if it doesn't.
How do we know that it's having the hard time it's ever had? We need something that's undeniable.
If it all goes down, the whole system collapses.
If it happens, we're not going to be able to buy each other dinner.
Okay, so we won't be able to buy each other dinner 18 months from now if you fail your prediction. So if
I fail in my prediction, we will be able to buy dinner. If it happens, there's no way we're going to be able to buy
Okay,
dinner.
so if I buy you dinner 18 months from now, your prediction has failed?
I said I would buy you dinner. You're
You're going to buy me dinner? That's
Yeah, that's what I said. If it doesn't happen, I will. Absolutely. This country's going down. This country has to go down so the rest of the world goes down.
What makes America
Within
so
18
special?
months.
When this doesn't
4
happen,
blood moons. Look at it on YouTube.
But America isn't the only country that's going to see those 4 blood moons.
YouTube's not a very good
The whole world's going to see it.
place.
When America collapses, the rest of the world's going to collapse. There will be a one world instituted within the next one world government instituted within the next 2 or 3 years. You guys watch and see that.
how do we know that that
It's already happening. Well, it's already happening.
Okay, so how do we make a distinctive statement?
know, okay.
So that
You've heard
18
of
months
the
from
mark
now,
of
what I want,
You've heard of the mark of the beast. You've heard of the mark of the beast, right?
yeah, I've heard all kinds
Well,
of
that's
nonsense
when
about
you'll
what it's
know.
supposed to be.
That's when you'll really know you're there.
But we
Wait,
don't
wait.
know
Let me
that.
finish this one statement. When they go to mark your body, you'll know you're at the 3.5-year point of the 7-year tribulation. They will want to mark your body. You cannot buy or sell without that mark. And you'll remember this conversation.
No,
What's Mark
what
look
I
like?
will remember,
They will mark your body so you can buy and sell. It'll be a mark on your hand or
this
up
is
around here.
within 18 months.
What does it look like?
No. That's the halfway
an-
point of the 7-year
What can you
tribulation.
give me
I
within
got
18
pain
months that I
upstairs.
can
I
get
put
you to
the mark on.
confess that you
Collapse of the American economy.
So
put the
this
mark
is the
on
mark
everybody.
you'll have to have on your face if you're going to buy or
Mark of the
trade
beast.
anything. Yeah, this is the mark of the beast.
the excuse be?
And this is
How about you did it?
You'll just
Cut and do.
give up all these faith-based.
For a second, I thought it said Iron Maiden. I'm like, then that would have been
Because it's
perfect.
not a
But,
total
so we have the Mark of the Beast wearing
but it is more
the
so.
Band of Beast.
It's more so than it's ever been.
Reason is uninvolved. So there's, even if you falsify,
This is AronRa at the 2014 National Atheist Convention, arguing with the street preacher. We are in Salt Lake City, Utah, Mormonville.
belief, and